Friday or Saturday, and they were so tiny and small, and it just exploded. So really nice. Thank you. Okay, so getting comfortable, bringing your hands on your knees. You can close your eyes already. Please keep the smile on your lips and bring your chin a little bit down to your chest. And take a moment to decide to feel good right now, right here, in this very moment. Decide to feel good or a little better. Just see what's possible, what's available for you right now. Sink a little bit more into your seat. Let your legs, your feet, your hips, your pelvis become a bit heavier, a bit more grounded. And keep your spine long and upright. And keep the upper body soft and light, movable. And relaxing all the muscles in your body that you don't need right now. Soften your hands a bit more, your elbows, your shoulders, the muscles in your face. Take a moment to feel your whole body. And draw the attention a little closer towards yourself. Letting go of everything that's not serving you right now. Letting the outside world fade away. You might hear some noise. You might hear some sound outside of your room. That's okay. Just let it be there. It's not important right now. Get a little closer to yourself. Honor yourself to show up on your mat for your commitments, to take good care of yourself. And also be okay and honor that you are here with everything you have brought with you today. Notice how it feels for you to become still, to slow down. It's not always easy. How is it for you right now? And let it go and bring your awareness fully to your breath. Let the breath just flow naturally, no need to change anything. And then notice that the breath, the inhalation, brings you all the qualities that you are looking for, that you need: nourishment, focus, warmth, clarity, whatever it is for you. And as you exhale, just let it be. Sink a little further into your seat, into your mat. Just be yourself. Arriving in stillness, being fully present, and being yourself. Nothing else is required, nothing to accomplish, nothing special or specific to feel. Just be and breathe and enjoy one breath, one moment at a time. From here, bring your hands to your belly, to the lower belly. Let your hands just rest where it feels good. And take a couple of deep breaths into your hands. Feel the belly widening, expanding as you inhale, and softening and receding as you exhale. Now your hands travel up a little further towards your lower ribs, your diaphragm, the area where the ribs come together in the center. And breathe into your hands, feeling the rib cage expanding into all different directions as you inhale, and softening and receding as you exhale. Bring your hands a little higher on top of your chest, on top of your heart. With the chest expanding, filling the lungs as you inhale, widening, receiving, opening, and softening. Letting go, release as you exhale. From here, bring your hands together, let your thumbs touch your heart. Anjali Mudra, and bow your head to your fingertips just a little further. Take a moment to honor yourself for being here, for your commitment to your practice, for taking care of yourself. What intention for your practice serves you right now? What would you like to have more of? What's needed for you? Or how would you like to feel throughout your practice? Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and release. Twice more, big breath in. Open your mouth and release. And one more big breath in. Open your mouth and release. Release your hands back on your knees, on your thighs. Bring your chin all the way down and then open your eyes. Lift your head. Good. Keep a smile on your lips. Lean over to your left side and bring your right leg to the side of your mat or outside of your mat. Keep your left foot in. You can keep your knee bent. Then bring your right hand to the inside of your leg. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. And then lean to the side. Rolling a bit around. Remember, inviting lots of softness into the body. Still opening up, creating space and cultivating strength and stability. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Bring your right hand on your left knee and rotate your head just as much as it feels good over your left shoulder. If you want, lean a bit back with your chest, opening up. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up, rotate all the way over your right leg. And as you exhale, support yourself with your fingertips, your hands, folding, moving side to side. Feel free to keep your eyes closed, really enjoying the movements that you are doing. And inhale, come back up, reach your arms up. Bring your left hand on the floor. Inhale, come onto your left shin, point your right toes, and if you like, lean back, open up. Breathe into the front side and the side of the body. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, release. Good. Leaning back, moving to the other side. Bring your right foot in and your left leg to the side. And then bring your left hand to the inside of your leg. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and as you exhale, lean over to the side. Enjoying the slow movements. No need to be anywhere else, either with your mind or with your body. Just being present. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up. Lengthen your spine. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Exhale from the lower back twist. Rotate your head again, just as much as it feels good, over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up. Rotate over your left leg. Exhale to fold. Let your head go, your neck go, moving side to side. Good. Inhale, come back. Bring your right hand to the sides. Inhale, lift, come onto your right shin. If you like, move your hips a bit more forward. Lean back, open up. Do it slow and pause where you feel it's really, really good. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Cross your legs again just for a moment. Bring your hands back on your knees. Close your eyes and just feel. If it feels good for you, breathing with sound, narrowing the back of the throat, creating the sound of the ocean, you can say, silently to yourselves with the inhalation sa and with the exhalation ha. So if you feel a little cold today, that's a beautiful way to warm the body from the inside. It's also nice to let the mind rest on the sound of your breath. If this is not happening for you today, or if it doesn't feel right, perfectly fine. Just let the breath flow. And then open your eyes, leaning back. Bring your legs to the front. Warming up a little more, so bring your legs up. Keep smiling, bring your arms to the front. Take a deep breath, inhale to lengthen everything up. As you exhale, bring your legs forward and maybe lean a bit back. Good. Inhale, come back up, lift everything. Exhale, lean back. And again, inhale to come up. And exhale, lean back. Keep the muscles of your face soft. Inhale to come up. And exhale, lean back. Twice more. Inhale to come up. Exhale, lean back. Move from your center. Inhale to come up. And exhale, lean back. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, legs to the left, arms to the right. Lean back. Inhale, come back to center. Arms to the left, legs to the right. Lean back. And again, inhale. Exhale, arms to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms to the left. Inhale, back to center. Bring your hands to your shins, to your ankles, and maybe stretch everything a little out. Keep your shoulders soft. From here, bend your knees. Bring your feet down to the floor. Hands behind you. Good. Lift your hips. Little bend in your elbows and just moving side to side. Keep your chin into your chest. If it feels good for you, you can move your head slowly back. Good. One more deep inhale. And exhale, release. Good. Swing your legs over to one side and come onto your or fourth, please. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, little bend in your elbows. We start with some big circuits. As you move along here, let your head move with you. Let the whole body be part of this movement. Nothing is separated. Maybe close your eyes if that feels good. Good. Slowly come back to center and right away move into the other direction. Good. And then coming back to center. Good. Keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands forward. Come onto your forearms, or maybe walk your hands a little further. Come onto your forehead. If there's even more room, let your shin sink down to the floor. Breathing here. Notice how that feels for your lower back. If that's not fine, then come a bit higher up. Come onto your forearms. That's already a lot. Take a couple of deep breaths In and out along the spine. Keep the muscles of your face soft and the tongue relaxed. One more inhale and a very long exhale. Inhale, coming back into your all-fours. Tuck your toes. And then bring your navel just a little in. Keep your elbows soft and then lift your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Let your head go, your neck go, and paddle your feet, moving your hips from one side to the other. Always play around with your hands. If that doesn't work well today for your shoulders, to have the hands shoulder width apart, maybe it's nicer to bring them a little wider to the side. Same for your legs. We just want to gently open up the back of the legs, the spine, shoulders, armpits, and then come to stillness, please. As you inhale, roll yourself forward into high plank position, shoulders over your wrist, little bend in your elbows, moving side to side, forward and back. Good. Inhale, coming back into down dog. Stay in stillness or paddle your feet just for another moment. With your next inhale, roll yourself again forward, shoulders over your wrist, high plank, moving a bit side to side. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. One more, inhale, roll yourself forward. Always adjust your feet so that it works well for you. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat, one step at a time. Keep your feet hip width apart, and as you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Let your head go, your neck go, getting hold of the opposite elbow, swaying side to side. So never feel stuck somewhere, always move, make it comfortable, and then deepen from there. Bring your hands down to the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Keep your navel in, roll yourself up to standing, please. Okay, take a deep breath, inhale, reach your arms above your head. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Hands down to the floor or to your shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen, looking out. We stay here. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Clasp your fingers behind your back and give your shoulders a nice release. If you like, swaying side to side. Bring your hands back to the lower back. Release them down to the floor. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up. No rush. Arms over the side above your head. Let your palms touch. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Move with your breath. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Release your head. Inhale just once, lengthen. Exhale, stepping your left leg back. Low lunge, moving a bit side to side. As always, we give the body some time to open up, ourselves some time to feel what's needed today, what's appropriate. It's always different. And then bringing your back knee down to the floor. From your belly, inhale to rise, reach your arms up, lift your hips. And as you exhale, just sink as much as it feels right and good for now. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, sink. Good. One more. Inhale to come up. And then from the lower back, twist. Bring your left hand on your right knee and your right fingertips behind you. Back to center. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Reach up. Good. And exhale to twist. This looks so nice. One more. Inhale to come up. Good. And exhale, twist. This time we stay here. Let your right fingertips just drop down towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch. And as you inhale, reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling. Good. Finding some grace here, some length and stability from the center. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, lean forward, bring your left hand down to the floor. Tuck your toes under, lift your left knee. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Keep your spine long. Then just sway a bit around here. Explore more spaces, places. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring your right fingertips down, lift your hips. Fold over your front leg. Again, make yourself comfortable. Maybe the hands a little wider, maybe the feet have to be a little different. Maybe your knees need to be more bent. And as you inhale, lift and lengthen your spine, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold over your right leg again. Twice more, inhale to lengthen. And exhale to fold. One more, inhale to lengthen. And exhale to fold. Lean into your left hand, stepping your right leg back, come into a high plank position, shoulders over your wrist, moving side to side. Good. Bring your right shin down to the floor, right foot a little bit more to the side. Lean into your right hand, left heel down, reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling for supported side plank. Soft bend in your right elbow. Good. Lift your left leg up if you like. Good. Reach your left fingertips to the front. Reach the foot away from the hand and vice versa. Stay here or bend your knee and reaching for your back foot or for your ankle, maybe opening a bit more the front side of the body. Good. One more inhale. As you exhale, release. Good. Bring your left foot all the way forward to the front of the mat. Bring your right foot behind you. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Good. And exhale, step your right foot all the way to the top of your mat. Fold over your legs. Good. Inhale to rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step your left leg back, low lunge. Moving a bit side to side. Good. Lean so much into your left hand that you can slide your right leg back, high plank position. Good. Coming to a side plank again on the right side. This time, if you like, keep your legs straight. Keep your hips up and reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling. If you want to bring, like we did before, your right shin down, perfectly fine. Support yourself. Good. Take another deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand down, bring your knees down, lower all the way down onto the belly. Clasp your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. And just stay here, moving and swaying from one side to the other. Come back to center. Take another inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Lift your hips, sit all the way back into child's pose. For a moment, bring your arms to the side, hands next to your feet, and let your forehead sink. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to pause, to slow down and to rest. To notice how you feel. To notice the effects on your body, on your mind, your soul. One more deep breath, inhale please. Exhale, open your mouth. Bring your hands to the front, come onto your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, start to walk your feet to the top of your mat, one step at a time. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale to rise, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Keep moving. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And this time, exhale, step your right leg back. Low lunge, other side. Staying here, moving a bit forward, back, side to side. And drop your back knee down to the floor. Your foot down from your center. Inhale to reach up, lengthen, open. Exhale to sink and soften. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale to lift. From the lower back, exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale back to center, unwind, lengthen. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let your left fingertips just drop down. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling and feel this nice stretch, right side of the body. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down, tuck your right toes under, lift the right knee. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling. Lean over to the side. Good. Keep opening up a little bit more. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your fingertips down, lift your hips. Good. And this is now where you have to feel what works well for me. Do I have to bring the feet a little closer? Maybe more to the side? What's appropriate right now? Let your head go, your neck go. Bring some weight into the fingertips. And as you inhale, lift your chest, lengthen. As you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Okay. Twice more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. One more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward over your legs. Lean so much into the right side that you can slide your left leg back into a high plank position. Stay here, moving a bit side to side, building some stability with ease. Bring your left shin down to the floor, move your left foot a bit outside of your mat, lean into your left hand, right foot down, reach your right fingertips up. Soft bend in your elbows. Stay here, maybe lift your right leg up away from the floor. If you like, reach your fingertips to the front. Maybe bend your knee and catching your back foot. One more deep breath into the chest. Exhale very slowly, just take your time. Bring your right knee towards your chest, round your spine and place your foot to the front of the mat. Let the body follow so that it makes sense for you. Inhale to reach your arms up, lean back. And exhale, step your left foot all the way to the top. Fold over your legs. Inhale to rise, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, stepping your right foot back. Bring your right knee down to the floor. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lean forward, stepping your left leg back, high plank position. Good, take your time, and as you move into the left side, you notice what's appropriate, either straight legs or your bottom shin down for a supported side plank. Maybe lifting the hips a bit more. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your knees down, lower all the way down to the belly. Roll your shoulders back and down, and now from your center, lift your chest into a cobra. So keep your thighs down, your elbows bent, swaying side to side. And again, notice how your body feels. If it's too much, then back off, come a little further down. If you notice there's more room, maybe lift your thighs for a moment, looking over one shoulder and the other shoulder. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lift your hips, sit back into child's pose, and really enjoy a moment of rest and stillness. Breathing along the back body. Take one more deep breath, inhale. Open your mouth and exhale. Bring your hands back to the front, coming back onto your all-fours. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat, one step at a time. As you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale to rise, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good. Bring your feet in a good position so you can stand stable here, and then lean over into your left foot. Bring your right knee up. Bring your right thigh over your left, toes to the side for eagle pose. Or maybe wiggle your foot around. Good. And then bring your left arm forward and your right elbow on top of your left. Bring the hands around, palms of your hands or back of your hands. And then sit a little lower if you like. Move your arms a little higher. Keep breathing, keep staying there, enjoy. Good. One more breath. And then slowly release your arms. Inhale, bring your knee into your chest. Exhale, step it all the way back into a low lunge. Adjust your feet. Maybe bring your right foot a bit more to the side. Sink into your hips. Inhale to come all the way up into high lunge. And exhale to sink and soften. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to reach up. From your belly, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Exhale. Good. Back to center. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Super nice. One more. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, twist. Just like we did before, let your left hand drop. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling. Good. Take a deep breath. Inhale to lean back. Exhale, look forward. Bring your right fingertips down. Lift your right leg and come into a twisted warrior three. Good. Nice. Okay, from here, take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, trading sides. Bring your left fingertips down. Take your time to roll the hip open. Maybe your right hand comes onto your right hip. Maybe your right fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your chest down. Bring your knee to your chest. Bend both knees and then roll yourself up to standing. Take another deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, place your foot down. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good. Lean into your right foot. Inhale, reach your left knee up to your chest. Bring your left thigh over the right, toes to the side, or wiggle around. Right arm forward, left arm on top. Eagle arms, other side. Maybe sit a little lower. Okay, keep breathing here. Maybe moving your left hip a little further back, right hip a little further forward. One more breath. And then release. Inhale, bring your knee to your chest. Exhale, step it slowly all the way back, low lunge. Adjust your feet. From your belly, inhale to rise, reach your arms up, lift your hips. Exhale to sink. Good. Twice more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale to lift. From the lower back, twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Twice more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist. Stay here. Let your right hand drop. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up. Relax all the muscles that you don't need. One more deep breath. Inhale to lean back. Exhale, look forward. Bring your left fingertips down. Lift your left leg. Reach your right fingertips up to the ceiling. Twist. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, trading sides. Bring your right fingertips down. Roll your hip open to the left. Maybe left hand to the left hip or up towards the ceiling, half moon pose. And one more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, roll your chest down. Bring your left knee towards your belly and then roll the whole body up. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, place your foot down. Good. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good. And again, bring your left knee into your chest. Exhale, step it all the way back into low lunge. Good. From your belly, inhale to roll yourself up. Exhale, sink back in. Inhale to reach up. And then twist, left arm forward, right arm back, just like before. Tip it all the way back, reverse. And then lean forward, left fingertips down. Twisted half moon pose. Reach your right fingertips up. If you like, bend your back knee and maybe catch your foot with your right hand. You don't have to have a straight standing leg. Find a big bend or a soft bend. Roll your chest open to the right. Trading sides. So if you want to have a little challenge here, look down, lift your left hand and change the hands, and then come this way into half moon pose. If this was just crazy and didn't make sense, then bring your left hand down, right hand down, and then roll open to half moon. Stay here, or now catch your foot. One more deep breath, inhale. And with your next inhale, just gently push your foot a little bit more into your hand. Open a bit more up if there's room. Look down to your right foot or on the floor, bend your right knee, release your foot, slowly step your left leg all the way back. Keep the chest open to the side. Inhale from your belly, reach your arms up, lift your hips. Exhale, warrior two. Good. From the belly, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Tip it all the way back, reverse. And now lean forward, bring your fingertips down, lift your left leg. This time it's a little different. It's a standing split. So if you like, let your chest sink a bit more down towards your thigh and reach your left foot up towards the ceiling. If this Tuesday midday is your perfect time for playing a bit around and you want to give it a try for little jump ups here, if that's your practice, please go ahead. Nice. And the others, we just wait patiently here in this beautiful posture and trying to not clench our jaws. We keep breathing. Or maybe we do a little hop. Grounding the hands. Good. Are you all back? Take one more deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, let your foot come down to the floor. Fold over your legs. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Good. Shake it out. Move your hips if you like. Let your arms move along. Good. So I hope you paid attention. Other side, I hope I remember everything. Otherwise, I need your help. Okay, coming to inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, step it all the way back, low lunge. Good. Moving side to side. From your belly, inhale to rise. Exhale to sink. Good. Inhale to rise. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Tip it back, reverse. Yes, here we are. Reach your right fingertips forward and at the same time lift your right leg. Twisted half moon. Left hand to the side or up towards the ceiling. And if you like, bend your knee, reach for your left foot. Remember, your standing leg can be bent. Don't stress. And then if you want to have a little challenge, rotate your chest down, reaching your right hand towards your right foot. Bring your left hand down and then magically open to the right side. Or release fingertips down, lean into the left side, half moon pose. Stay here, or maybe bending and catching your foot. Nice, take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale, maybe push your foot a little bit more into your hand, open up. And exhale, look down to the floor, bend your standing leg. And very slowly, step your right foot all the way back. Open your chest to the side, your hips to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Good, move with your breath. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, sink in. One more, inhale to reach up. And exhale to sink in. Tip it back, reverse. Let your whole body move forward. Bring your fingertips down and then lift your right leg. Standing split. You might want to stay here, drop your chest. Maybe reach your right foot a bit more up towards the ceiling. If you want to ground your hand, bring them a little bit more forward. Come onto your left tippy toes. And if you like, maybe just a couple of tiny jump ups. Good. If you stay in your standing split, just relax. And then slowly come back. Release your foot all the way down to the floor. Fold over your legs. Inhale to roll yourself up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Well done. Take a deep breath, inhale. Open your mouth. Bring your legs to the side, toes to the side, hands to the thighs, and slowly come into your yogi squat. As always, if it's good to lean forward, staying here, or if it's better for you to lean back, maybe it's a good moment to arrive in center, if that's okay for your knees and your hips. I hope you feel a little warmer already. If you want to feel even warmer and you want to give it a try, bring your hands down, knees behind the upper arms, maybe lean forward, maybe lift one toe or the other, but you can also just moving along here, playing a little bit with your balance, your strength, keeping it easy and graceful. Yay! Good, and then slowly come back. Amazing. Bring your hands behind and then sit back. Stretch your legs out. Good. So come properly here on your sitting bones. Bring your left knee into your chest and then stretch it out. Moving a bit side to side. Bring your right hand to the outside of your shin or your ankle or your foot. From your lower back, twist. Good. Bring your left hand behind you. Relax your shoulders. Good. Inhale, come back to center. One more time, lengthen your leg. And then bend your knee, getting hold of your foot. Very gently with your left hand, moving your knee away from you, sitting upright, moving here, side to side. Good. And then support yourself with your left hand behind you. Lean back, bend your right knee, and then also open your knee to the side. We come to a double pigeon pose. So from here, bring your left knee on top of your ankle and your left foot on top of your right knee. And this can look something like this. So the knee can be all the way up here. If that's comfortable for you, you can stay. If this is not serving you, bring your left shin in front of the right and sit down like this. Wherever you are, take a moment to lean back. And as you exhale, walking yourself forward. You can stay on your fingertips, you can swing side to side. It's beautiful for the outside of your hips. If you want to explore a bit more, you can crawl over to one side and the other side. Find a good spot where you can stay for a couple of more breaths. Take one more deep breath, inhale. Long exhale. Again. Inhale, roll yourself up. Okay, we're doing another nice movement from here. So bring your left knee back into your chest. Bring your arms over to the right. So lean all the way to the right side that you have enough space to bring your left leg back, coming into pigeon pose. And there are a million pigeons out there. Find yours. Doesn't have to look like mine here. Maybe you sit all the way over to the right side. Maybe you have more room to bring your left foot further back and come more into your thigh. Good. The foot can be closed. The foot can maybe a little bit further up. No pain. Lots of opening, please. Take a deep breath, inhale, lean back. As you exhale, fold forward. So really like in my practice to think of that every pose or every posture is an opportunity to explore something new. So I'm not so much looking for an end point at all. I'm more interested in seeing what's opening up for me, what feels really good today, what has changed, what can I explore in a different way. So being fully physically in stillness is maybe not what is always needed to slow down. Maybe it's the slow exploration, staying close to the breath, feeling really, really good. So please, if you want to stay here for a few more breaths, stay. If you want to change something, doing a little back bend here, you can come up, bring your right foot maybe a little bit more to the thigh. That's helpful for you. Lean forward, bend your back knee. And then if you like, you can reach with your left hand to your left foot. Maybe slide your foot into your elbow. Good, nice. Or maybe, yes, do another variation. Bring the hands on the foot. Good. If there's room, bring your right fingertips to your left. Good. Holding the chest open. And again, there's no right or wrong. If it feels good for you and it opens up, that's just perfect. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Good. Tuck your back toes under. From here, I would like to come back into a down dog or a down dog split. So take your time, ground your hands, and please move from your center. So start by lifting the belly, lifting the hips. Maybe stretch it all the way back and out if that's good for you. Maybe bend your knee for another moment. And then from here, in your own time, in your own pace, move through your vinyasa, your variation, straight legs or knees down first, halfway or all the way. Good. Inhale into cobra or maybe up dog. And back and up into down dog. Walk your feet forward, coming back to your yogi squat. So take your time, bring some weight into your hands, bend your knees. And however you want to do it, come back to seated. Good. And again, sit upright. Bring your right knee into your chest. See what's available on this side by lengthening. Bring your left hand around from your lower back. Take a twist. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Feel free to close your eyes. Just listen to the breath. Inhale, come back, please. One more time, lengthen your legs, sitting long from the lower back. And then bend your knee. Bring your left hand around the right foot and very gently move this right knee away from you. Moving here, side to side. Keep the spine long. Good. So double pigeon on the other side. Sides can be so different. So move slowly, lean back, support yourself, bend your left knee and move your left foot over to the right side. And then let the knee sink back, maybe the ankle on top of the left knee. And maybe you ease into this one. If it's not comfortable and you can't even sit upright, then there's no point. Then do the variation of bringing the right shin in front of the left. From here, take a deep breath, inhale, lean a bit back. Exhale, slowly move forward. And I also really like this idea of moving through our practice like we love ourselves. Moving in a way that honors our body rather than moving like we are getting in a fight or we have to accomplish something someone else has figured out for us. So make yourself feeling good and all the nice stuff follows. If it's nice for you to explore one side a bit more, feel free, the other side. Maybe arrive in center for a couple of breaths. Good. And then from here, slowly coming back up. Good. Remember moving into a pigeon pose on the other side. So just take your time, lift your right knee and lean all the way over to the left side. So we have enough space to move into this. There's no need to rush it. Really explore. And when you're there, take a deep breath in here, maybe leaning back. And as you exhale, find a good place to be for a couple of breaths. I'll be quiet so you can fully enjoy. Taking our last couple of breaths here, or if you like on the other side, coming back up, adjusting yourself in a good way. Maybe bringing the left foot a little closer. You're leaning a bit forward to bend the right knee, catching your foot. You bring the chest forward or letting the foot glide into your elbow. Your variation from here. Nice, maybe catching your fingers. One more deep breath, inhale. And slowly exhale. And again, like on the other side, if you're down, then please come up. If you, or like on the other side, like to come back to downward facing dog. So again, ground your hands, start moving from your center. So lift your belly, lift your hips. Maybe you want to move into down dog split for another moment, bending the knee. And then in your own time, please move through your vinyasa. No rush. All the movements at the end that are feeling good, that are needed. And then from here, come sitting on your heels, roll yourself up. Good. And we meet all together on our backs. So make sure if you use blankets or a sweater or socks, you have them close. And then roll yourself down. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Laying down, bring your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. Good. Moving through 2 back bends, so place your feet down to the floor. If you feel good and warm and you want to give it a go, bring your hands next to your ears if that's your practice. Otherwise, arms to the side, navel in, ground your feet, activate the inner side of your thighs, lift your hips, and again, open up the front side of the body. Think of inviting all the joy and happiness into your life by opening up the heart space. Staying here for just another breath, and as you exhale, release. We're taking 2 resting breaths, so letting the spine fully release and relax. For 1 more, hands next to your ears if that's already your practice, or arms to the side, lift your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. Keep your feet grounded, especially the inside of your feet. If you want to clasp your fingers behind, please go ahead. Or any other variation, hands maybe to your pelvis to lift here a little higher. Breathing into the front side around the heart. For 1 more deep breath, inhale. And then slowly release. Good. Close your eyes. Let your knees sink towards each other. Bring 1 hand on the belly, 1 hand on the chest. Take a moment to feel what you are grateful for right now. Maybe that brings back the smile on your lips. And bring your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. Keep your eyes closed. Feel free to stretch your legs above your head. Maybe lift your hips a bit to come into forward fold this way to bring the feet behind your head if that's nice for you. But you can also stay down, knees in, maybe your forehead towards your knees. And then from here, slowly laying down. Make yourself comfortable for Shavasana. Bring your arms to the side. Bring the legs to the side. Let the toes roll open. Palms facing up. Yes, nice. Really getting comfortable. So if you don't mind that we are having this class 5 minutes longer, if you have to really leave on time, of course, that's perfectly fine. Absolutely understand. And just give yourself a couple of breaths. And then going ahead with your day. Otherwise, I let you know. So we just doing around 6 minutes longer. If you have something to cover your eyes, please feel free. And again, relax the whole body. Let go of all the muscles that you don't need. Soften the muscles in your face, around your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. Soften your chest, your belly. Know that you are exactly where you need to be. There is no better place for you right now in this moment. Nothing to think, nothing to do, and nothing to be. Very gently, bring the awareness back. Don't move. Just bring the awareness back into the body and take a moment to arrive. Feel the energy within. Maybe it's a warm, tingling, yet vibrating energy that fills you up from the tip of the toes to the crown of the head and fills you up with whatever is needed for you. With joy, with happiness, with warmth, with light, with peace, with patience, with grace. Maybe it's all of this. Maybe it's something different. What's needed for you right now? And let yourself be filled up so much that you are ready to move. Moving your hands and your feet. You're reaching your arms above your head. Give yourself a nice midday stretch. And from here, very kind on your joints, on your whole body. Come back to seated, please. If you can, keep your eyes closed, staying closer within, staying close to yourself, the sensations. And when you're back, just moving around side to side or forward and back. Allow this to have this as a reminder throughout my day, just pausing, moving a bit to come back to this nice, calm, nourishing place. Arriving in stillness. Take a deep breath, inhale to reach your arms above your head. Let your palms touch. As you exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. Bow your head to your fingertips. Another very precious moment to honor yourself and your inner teacher for guidance and wisdom. Know that you have all the knowledge within already. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and release. And again, big breath, inhale. Long exhale. And one more big breath, inhale. And long exhale. Keep the smile on your lips. And I thank you so much for your practice and your energy that you have shared in this very, very special way. Namaste.